going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, we're going to be doing a reaction to Charlie Simpson, who is somebody I love to talk about on this channel. The versatility of him as an artist is amazing, especially not only what he's done in his career, but what he's continuing to do. Today, we're going to be checking out the song Blameless, which came out 5 years ago. I want to give a huge shout out to Ellie over on Patreon. Thank you so much, not only for introducing me to so much of this, but also for, continuing to support Charlie. I'm super stoked about that. And of course, for continuing to support me. I love you. I just recently did we did a reaction to all of the performances of The Masked Singer. And that's available here on YouTube. So if you guys want to watch that, you should go check it out. I learned a lot about him. I also learned that, if you know anything about him, I could see how people could have got it right away. He's got such a unique sound to his voice that sometimes you just know. So that was really cool to see him win that. Really cool to see all the things that he does these days, masked or unmasked. Anyways, this is Blameless. Let's do it.
You did things that I regret. I broke the trust. We worked so hard together, spent the whole time hating you for that. It don't feel right.
It's so beautiful. That grit is everything.
There's no use taking sides.
It sounds like it comes from right here.
I know that I need to try. Blameless. Looking back, I'm just as bad as you.
Oh.
All is fair and love and war, that's true.
That groove coming in.
My apology is overdue and it's on my mind. Cause maybe every time I was saying it's all your fault, but maybe it's not your fault.
Fuck.
Wasting all the
that is such a good pop melody right there, and he kills that vocally. What I say about having such a unique sound to his voice is the fact that you can do this pop melody so beautifully with that grit and power. I'm so here for it.
My mind, cause maybe every time I was saying it's all your fault, but maybe it's not your fault. Wasting all the time.
Woo!
Damn, I was so mad at you. It's something I can't undo. Looking back, I'm just as bad as you. Looking back, I'm just as bad as you. Looking back, I'm just as bad as you. Looking back, I'm just as bad as you.
With the trap beat, come on.
My words hurt. I was just so blind, I put myself first, thinking I was right, but that's a lie. There's no use taking sides. I know that I need to try.
Oh, you know what I'm about to say. That gospel fucking harmony coming in behind him too, just building up the power for this. Yes.
No use taking sides. I know that I need to try.
I love him vocally here. I want to sing this along with him, and also listen to this hi-hat roll. It comes in just hitting every note right here. This is just so good from a production level too. I love the blend of all of this. Listen to this.
Looking back, I'm just as bad as you. Looking back, I'm just as bad as you. Looking back, I'm just as bad as you. Looking back, I'm just as bad as you.
Oh.
Looking back, I'm just as bad as you.
Shit.
I'm just as bad as looking back. I'm just as bad as you.
Oh, my favorite range.
Blameless.
Oh! I'm sorry, I gotta take that back. My favorite range from him for sure. Whoa, I love that. And also, I don't know why this chorus comes in with even more power right here. I'm so into this.
Looking back, I'm just as bad as you. I'm just as bad as. Looking back, I'm just as bad as you. I'm just as bad as. Blameless. Looking back, I'm just as bad as you. Always found more that's true. But my apology is overdue, and it's on my mind.
Oh my God.
Maybe every time I was saying it's all your fault. Well, maybe it's not your fault. But wasting all the time.
The glow
Damn, I was
sticks.
so mad at you. It's something I can't undo, yeah.
Ah, did you hear that?
But wasting all the time. Damn, I was so mad at you. It's something I can't undo, yeah. Looking back, I'm just as bad as you. Looking back, I'm just as bad as you. Looking back, I'm just as bad as you. Looking back, I'm just as bad as you.
Holy shit. I'm so thankful for Charlie Simpson. When I think about like what he's done as an artist and what he continues to do, I'm absolutely blown away because that was like pop perfection right there. The blend, okay, this was 5 years ago, but it even still has a little bit of a modern sound in a way, especially that building of using those drums that have a little bit of a hip hop element to them. They're very on like that same like trap, production style that is popularized in like Atlanta. And I really like that because that blend sounds really cool with pop music. I also feel like today's modern country music is heavily inspired with that level of production. So when you think of like major artists like Morgan Wallen, for example, his music all has this sound that has a little bit of like a hip hop flow to it. And so I love that from an instrumental level. And then when you put Charlie Simpson's vocal on it, I don't think in my head right away that's going to make sense. Like, because I think about the grit in his voice and I think about, it's got a soulful rock kind of vibe to it in a lot of places. Sometimes I don't feel like that blend's going to work. I love how that sounded here. The way and I think it just comes to the fact that him as an artist, it's amazing to see the talent that he has and the versatility because he shows that in his vocals here, him being able to do those pop melodies I love so much, even though he's got the grit and the power, finding a way to add such a softness to it and such a vulnerable approach to it where it almost sounds like it's hurting instead of like being aggressive. And I think that's such a cool thing to be able to do. And he does that well. And I'm glad we have the visual because it's eye contact the entire time, which I think really, really makes the emotions hit. So shout out them for even like, that's a really good way to do it. Him just in a forest staring at the camera saying, looking back, I'm just as bad as you. Like, let me reflect on this and realize that maybe it wasn't all your fault, even though it's always easier to blame somebody else. And sometimes it's so hard to be so far in the future and take responsibility for the things when it's too late. So, I think a lot of relationships when they end, sometimes one person just cannot come to terms with the fact that they did anything wrong, right? The other person's always perfect, right? And sometimes that relationship maybe could have been saved if you could have just admitted you fucked up, right? And unfortunately, like it sounds like in this song, you wait too long. Time has passed now, right? It's over. Like you can apologize all you want, but it's too late to apologize, right? And I feel like you can feel that pain in Charlie's vocal here. So I'm glad to have all of that existing here. And again, it's just so cool to see people like Charlie Simpson winning, right? I just think it's sick. And when we watched that Masked Singer thing, to me, I felt like it's really cool to not only see someone of his artistry represented on the stage, but also a way that it didn't matter what song was thrown at him. He made it so fucking cool from his sound. And I think that's, that's another cool thing to see. So here I am ranting about Charlie Simpson. I don't know why. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me over on Instagram @StevenInStereo. I love y'all. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.